As winter's chills begin to wane and the promise of warmer days beckons, fly fishers emerge from their seasonal hibernation. After months spent meticulously tying flies and reflecting on the cherished memories of the past seasons, the anticipation reaches its peak. For me, this moment marks the true onset of the fly fishing season, the eagerly awaited ice off. Ice off is the ultimate dream for fly fishermen. It marks this magical moment when the ice begins to recede from the edges, unveiling a sliver of open water. This newly revealed water acts as a magnet, drawing hungry fish from the depths and guiding them towards the shoreline in search of food. For anglers, it's an unparalleled opportunity to hook into monstrous trout without ever leaving the shore. This marvelous moment only happens once a year.
All right, I just caught one. Look how much ice it is. There is like 3 feet into shore. I gotta get down and net this guy. Watch, dude, I'm gonna fall into this freezing cold water.
Don't say that.
Come on. So for anyone shopping for a net, this is why you buy them with big handles. To be honest, I don't even know if this is big enough. Come on.
Can you get it?
Come on. Got it.
Got it.
I'm not gonna hold him out of the net, but there he is right there. All right, I'm gonna let him go.
Nice.
All right, man, how was it?
It was cold, is what it was. I caught a cut, Dallin caught a cut, Tate caught a buzz.
I caught nothing.
You caught nothing?
Nothing. Except a cold, that's what I caught.
Dude, I don't think my little rod rack setup I got in here is made for this many rods.
Yes,
How many rods we've got. But other than that, super fun day. We were fishing like 3 feet of ice off. I mean, the ice wasn't 3 feet thick. It was just 3 feet off the bank. Luckily, it was pretty deep. Me and Jake got into some, except for Tate.
I caught.
Tate missed his fish.
I missed my fish.
That's the film. Tate catches no fish.
Yeah.
Our Make-A-Wish fisherman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, man. All right, guys, so yesterday me and Jake got into some fish, but Tate, he got skunked. So we're actually heading back out to the same spot we were yesterday. I think we're gonna try the river first, below the dam, but then if we have no luck, we're gonna go back up and fish that little tiny section of ice off we got. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get Tate on one.
Spring fly fishing can be a challenge, dealing with unpredictable weather, shorter days, and constantly changing water conditions. It can start to feel like it's just not worth it. But if there's one thing I've learned, there's always a trout feeding somewhere.
Nice, dude! Yeah, buddy! Nice,
Finally.
dude.
That felt good.
Woo! Finally got Tate on one. Yeah!
After catching a glimpse of warm weather, the fishing bug, it hit hard, prompting even more after-work fishing sessions. But with our favorite local river blown out, we continue to fish the smaller tailwater, waiting for the ice on the lake to recede further from the bank. Finally, after several trips up the mountain, we finally caught ice off at the perfect time.
This is nice, a lot more open water this time. New line cast, great, dude.
Earlier today on my lunch break, I went to Fish Tech Outfitters in Holiday, Utah, and got myself a new reel and fly line. They got me all set up with a Scientific Angler's Amplitude trout fly line and a Lamson Guru reel. I'm definitely looking forward to getting a lot of use out of it this season. But anyways, let's get back to the video.
We got fish boiling like they're stripers at Powell. I don't know what's going on. That is the weirdest thing. So I gotta drag him all the way over to the other side to get him though. Yeah, he's decent. You mind if I come over towards you to land him? Sorry, I'm kind of in a bad spot to land it. Let's see.
Cutthroat. Yeah, he's a cut. He took the leech. Oh!
It was odd. Dallin caught one fish, so not completely unsuccessful. It's definitely been a learning curve figuring out how to fish these, small windows of open water, plus the cliffs, plus how deep some of these fish have been. And then we saw that boil today, and we don't know what that was. We don't know if it was feeding. We don't know if there's something below. There is some big browns in here, but they were oddly large fish to be scattering like that from predators, but they also wouldn't take a dry fly or a nymph or a leech. So it's a learning curve. That's what the game's about.
That was so weird. I wonder what those fish were. Big brown.
They look like little
kokanee.
trout. I mean,
I wonder what's chasing them,
it was just odd for them to be potted up like that.
It was.
Like for them, if it was sporadic rises everywhere, that's just a hatch, right?
Yeah.
But if it's, they'd travel and there'd be 10 fish rise here, 10 fish rise here, 10 fish rise here. It looked a lot like a shad, like a shad boil. But there's no shad in here and there's no stripers. So
as far as we know.
And they wouldn't take flies. So
Yeah.
who knows? Part of the puzzle, we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. At least we had some open water today. We showed up a while back and we had to fish the river because it was just completely frozen over. First time we showed up, we had like 3 feet of water open. Second time we showed up, it refroze over. This third time we came up, now we had plenty of water. So
I think bigger cuts too. I mean, first day.
We are starting pretty early in the season for it.
Yeah, first day you caught a little cut. I caught a little cut. Tate caught a rainbow the next day on the river. We've had 3 fish in 3 trips on the reservoir.
Yep.
So it's been tough. But we don't have a lot of open water options right now, and we have jobs. So
I know this. We got a little glimpse of warm weather, and we're all like, "Let's go fishing." But the days just aren't late enough right now. So coming after work, by the time we get up here, we have like an hour to fish.
In our 4 trips, we've had about 4 hours to fish. So between getting rigged, figuring them out, once everything happens, maybe if we're lucky, that equals a fish. So.
Yep. But gotta do what you gotta do. The more time on the water, the more chances you can get into that personal best.
Only one way to find them.
Yep, that's true. If you guys like this video, check out this one right here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.